right, everyone, we are going to kick off our St. Patty's Day tunes with the Dropkick Murphys. Ship it up to Boston, Johnny, we hardly knew you. Let's do something a tad more wholesome about some Judy Garland from Little Nellie Kelly. It's a great day for the Irish. It's a great day for fair. The sidewalks of New York are filled with blarney. For sure you'd think New York was on Killarney. It's a great day for the Shamrock, for the flags in full array. I was feeling so inspired. It's because of all the Irish. It's a great, great day. Some McNamara's band. My name is McNamara and I'm the leader of the band. Although a few in numbers, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and every fancy ball. And when we play at funerals, we play the marching song. The drums go banging, the cymbals clank, and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the unison while I the pipes to play. Hennessy, Tennessee, tunes the flute, and the music is something grand. A credit to an Ireland is McNamara's band. Da 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 da, 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 da 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 da. Oh, his name is Uncle Julius. From Sweden he did come to play in McNamara's band and beat the big bass drum. And when he's marching down the street, the ladies think he's grand. They shout, "There's Uncle Julius, play this an Irish band." The drums go banging, the cymbals clang, and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes to play. Hennessy, Tennessee, tunes the flute, music is something grand. A credit to all Ireland is McNamara's band. Da 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 da, 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 da 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 da. Hey! Da 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 da. Shake hands with your Uncle Mike, me boy, and here's your sister Kate. And there's the gal you used to swing around the garden gate. Shake hands with all of the neighbours and kiss the colleens all. Yes, welcome as the flowers and made to dear old Donegal. Hannigan was an Irishman, he came from Emirates Isle. He was a rogue who had a roam, give him for half a mile. When Hannigan gets so holy now, the news soon gets about. Though you may be a stranger, if you're passing by, you shout, "Hey, come into the parlour now and make yourself at home. Come into the parlour, Sean, you won't be on your own. There's Mick Mickey, there's Rafferty, there's Murphy and Muldoon. They say McGilligan's daughter doesn't know the taste of water. And the kegs of stout that's sticking out, there's grub for half the town. There's bottles of good porter if you want to wash it down. So if you're Irish, you're sure of a welcome. Well, there's a Julian at Hannigan's house tonight. Now there's Hannigan, Brannigan, Mickey Malone, Mrs. O'Rafferty, Billy McCone, the Ballymacquenty band will play a jig with all its might. Your Brady meets O'Grady, there'll be ructions or a fight. Take it from me, there's a hell of a spree at Hannigan's house tonight. Hey, come into the parlour now and make yourself at home. Come into the parlour, sure you won't be on your own. There's tons of ham and there's legs of lamb, you look around the room. And knives and forks are flashing and there's nothing on the ration. There's quite a store of eggs galore, there's corned beef and there's veal. There's a sit-down tea and a stand-up fight at each and every meal. For if you're Irish, you sure are welcome. Well, there's a Julian at Hannigan's house tonight. To the parlour, oh, there's a welcome mat for you. And if your name is Timothy or Pat, as long as you come from Ireland, there's a welcome on the mat. And if you come from the mountains of Moor, our Killarney's lake so blue. Whoever you are will make a fuss, whoever you are, you want no fuss. If you're Irish, this is the place for you. A whistling gypsy came over the hill, down through the valley so shady. He whistled and he sang to the green woods around, and he won the heart of a lady. Oh, ah-dee-doo, da-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang to the green woods around, and he won the heart of a lady. She left her home and her castle great. She left her fair young lover. She left her home and her big estate. Oh, she all oh, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled, he sang to the green woods around, and he won the heart of a lady. With me shillelagh under my arm, and a Tipperary in the morning, and with me shillelagh under my arm, and a tooraloora line, and we welcome to the home I was born in. I'm gone to settle down, fill the float, coming to lay me down. The shillelagh under my arm, and a tweet I up to Tipperary in the morning, and we all know it's a long, long way to Tipperary. Aye. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye to Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. Yes, it's a long, long way to Tipperary, and my heart lies there. But maybe if we get lucky, we might find some four-leaf clovers. The Paddy Woods. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the other is rain. Third is those roses that bloom in the lane. You see, there's no need to remaining. He's somebody I adore. Oh, I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. The holly green, the ivy green, the prettiest picture you've ever seen. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. It's nice to know to kiss your beau while cuddling under the mistletoe. And Santa Claus, you know, of course, he's one of the boys from home. The door is always open, the neighbors pay a call, and Father John, before he's gone, will bless the house and all. How grand it feels to click your heels and join in the fun of the jigs and reels. I'm handing you no blarney, the likes you've never known. It's Christmas in Killarney with all of the folks at home. Dynasty and now Bing Crosby over in Killarney. Many years ago, my mother sang this song to me in tones so sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way, and I'd give today. Toralora, hush, now don't you cry. Oh, that's an Irish lullaby. When Irish eyes are smiling, short is life, all more than spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. Oh, when Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your heart away. John McCormack. A little bit of heaven fell from out the sky one day, and it nestled on the ocean in a spot so far away. And when the angels found it, sure it looked so sweet and fair, they said, suppose we leave it, for it looks so peaceful there. And they sprinkled it with stardust, oh, to make her shamrocks grow. It's the only place you'll find them, no matter where you go. And they dotted it with silver to make her lake so grand. And when they had it finished, how they called it Ireland. When they had it finished, how they called it Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the leaves are falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. Not coming back, but summer's in the meadow. Oh, when the valley is hushed and white with snow, 'tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare to my wild Irish rose. my sake, she may let me take the bloom from my wild Irish rose. The rose of Tralee. The pale moon was rising above the green mountain. The sun was declining beneath the blue sea. 'Twas there that I stood near the pure crystal fountain that stands in the beautiful Vale of Tralee. She was lovely and fair as the rose of the summer. It was not her beauty alone that won me. Oh no, 'twas the truth in her eyes ever shining that made me love Mary, the rose of Tralee. Sweet Rosie O'Grady, my dear little rose, she's my steady lady, most everyone knows. And when we are married, how happy we'll be. But I love sweet Rosie O'Grady, and Rosie O'Grady loves me. Aye, does such music sound a tad familiar? Will it be from The Quiet Man, starring Maureen O'Hara, John Wayne, and Barry Fitzgerald? And without further ado, some music from the hit film The Quiet Man, and directed by John Ford, nominated for an Academy Award. As I went out one morning, it being the month of May, a farmer and his daughter I spied upon me way, and the girl sat down quite calmly to the milking of her cow, saying, I will and I must get married, for the humour is on me now. I will at last the daughter married, and married well-to-do, and loved her darling husband for a month, a year or two. Aye, but John was on a tyrant, and I quickly rued me vows. I'm sorry that I married, for the humour is off me now. I the wild colonial boy. There was a wild colonial boy, Jack was his name. He was born and bred in Ireland, in a place so made. He was his mother's son, his mother's pride, joy, and dear his father's home, the wild colonial boy. At the youthful age of 16 years, he left his home, and to Australia's sunny shores he was inclined to roam. He robbed the rich to help the poor, and he shot James Malloy. A terror to Australia was the wild colonial boy. One morning on the prairie, as Jack he rode along, listening to a mockingbird singing a cheerful song, out stepped a band of troopers, Kelly Davis and Fitzroy. They all set out to capture him, the wild colonial boy. Jack fired a shot at Kelly, which brought him to the ground. But turning round to Davis, he received a fatal wound. A bullet pierced his proud young heart from the pistol of Fitzroy. And that is how they captured him, the wild colonial boy. Galway Bay. If you ever go across the sea to Ireland, well, meet me at the closing of your day, just to sit beside a turf fire in a cabin and watch the sun go down on Galway Bay. Oh, the breeze is blowing across the seas from Ireland, perfumed by the heather as they blow, and the women in the upland singing praties speak a language that the strangers do not know. Oh, the strangers came and tried to teach us their way. Oh, they scorned us just for being what we are, but they might as well go chasing after moonbeams or light a penny candle from a star and watch the sun go down on Galway Bay. Well, James Cagney won an Academy Award for his portrayal of George M. Cohan in Yankee Doodle Dandy, and some say he was even more Cohan than Cohan. Over here we pronounce it Cohan. Without further ado, the music of George M. Cohan. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America.